In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to blur moving subjects in CapCut. Whether it's a person's face, a license plate, or any object you'd like to obscure, CapCut makes it easy to track motion and apply a blur effect for a polished and professional result. This is a great tool for protecting privacy or creating a unique visual effect in your videos. If you're new to CapCut, it's a powerful and user-friendly video editing platform, and if you don't already have an account, you can use the link in the description to sign up and get started. Now, let's dive in and learn how to blur moving subjects in just a few simple steps. First, we'll begin by importing your video clip into the CapCut timeline. This is your starting point and sets the video as the base for all your edits. Once your clip is in the timeline, duplicate it and drag the copy directly above the original. By creating this duplicate layer, you're setting up an overlay that allows you to apply the blur effect selectively without altering the entire video. Make sure both layers are perfectly aligned at the starting point. This ensures that everything stays in sync and avoids any timing issues later. Now that we've set up our overlay, let's move ahead and add the blur effect. Click on the overlay clip to make sure you're working on the correct layer. Next, head over to the Effects tab and select Video Effects. From there, navigate to the Lens category. This is where you'll find the blur effect. Apply it to the overlay layer, and you'll notice that it blurs the entire duplicate video. Don't worry, we'll refine it in the next steps. So the blur focuses only on the moving subject. At this stage, you can adjust the blur intensity by opening the settings for the effect. This lets you control how much detail is obscured. For example, a higher blur intensity is ideal for sensitive information like license plates, while a softer blur works well for subtle visual effects. Next up, let's mask the blur so it targets the moving subject. With the overlay clip still selected, go to the Mask tab. Here, you can choose a mask shape that best fits your subject. For instance, if you're blurring a face, a circular mask works well, while a rectangular mask is better suited for objects like signs or plates. Position the mask over the subject at the starting point of their movement, then add a keyframe by clicking the diamond icon. Keyframes are essential because they allow you to map the mask's position as your subject moves throughout the video. Now, move the playhead forward slightly and reposition the mask to follow the subject. This step is important for ensuring the blur stays aligned with the subject as it moves. If the subject changes size in the frame, take a moment to resize the mask as needed. This ensures the blur remains accurate and doesn't look out of place. Keep adding keyframes and adjusting the mask position frame by frame, or in small increments as the subject moves. For more complex movements, you may need to fine-tune the mask on almost every frame to maintain precision. Continue this process until the subject leaves the frame or until the blur is no longer needed. Once the mask is tracking smoothly, we can refine the effect to make it look more natural. Add feathering to the edges of the mask. This softens the transition between the blurred and non-blurred areas, creating a seamless blend. Feathering is especially helpful for reducing any harsh or unnatural lines that might distract the viewer. After that, trim the blur effect track so it only appears when the subject is visible. This keeps your video clean and ensures the blur doesn't show up when it's not needed. With everything in place, preview your video to make sure the blur is tracking the subject correctly. Watch closely for moments where the mask might slip off target, or where adjustments to the keyframes or mask shape might be necessary. Small tweaks at this stage can make a big difference in the final result. Finally, once you're satisfied with how the blur looks, it's time to export your video. This saves your work and creates the finished product with the applied blur effect. And that's it. So now you know exactly how to blur moving subjects in CapCut. This technique is perfect for adding privacy or creating a polished, professional touch to your videos. If you have any questions or tips you'd like to share, feel free to leave a comment below. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.